Here, especially in Germany, we have these bottles which get reused, these plastic bottles. What Unisensor does, the company I work at where I did my master thesis, they develop the sensor systems which inspect these bottles that return to the plants to see if these bottles are reusable or not. There's 1,000 different things that can be inside of a bottle, so we need something which let us know specifically what this is and that is not confused by something which looks similar. So let's say if you have water and you have gasoline or something like this, they leave particles in the plastic, and even though you wash it, it's not possible with plastic bottles to get completely clean. So my master thesis consisted in developing this detection cell to see if it's a good liquid, a bad liquid, if it's reusable or not, through use of a sensor and an algorithm. I came to the company and there was already some work done before. There were some trials with one specific sensor, but they didn't have good enough results. So they thought, if there is something better than this, of course we want it. If not, this is like our plan B. So I came and I started to do the plan B again with other arrangements, other possibilities for this sensor. But I also tested, let's call it a higher level sensor than this one, to compare to see like if this high technology is good enough for that. It's a very new technology. I believe it hasn't been used for this sort of application. So it was also nice for me to get in touch with something that is high-tech and yeah, to give it a new use and purpose. The thesis, in my case, was really practical because it was based a lot on the hardware, not so much on software. What I did was to make a lot of trials with different bottles by hand, filling them, checking out. Like I took a test amount of liquids and I did the same trials for the simpler sensor and this sensor, and also played around with how to arrange it, how to observe in the bottle, like where to observe. So it was a process like this. I would come to a lab and just take whatever was at hand and build with my hands. It was really manual labor, like really a lot of work. I was tired by the end of the day. In class you learn things, but when you are already in the company you need to kind of take what you know and multiply it by 10. So for me it was at the beginning like that, like I had to really learn a lot and make sure I had the concepts in my mind, otherwise I got crazy and I didn't understand what I was doing. Once I knew, okay, I have to do this, this is how it works, then it was just manual work, and I liked that. It was really, really nice. And of course in the end, like everyone, writing everything down. And in the end I won the prize, so I'm really just blessed and happy about it. I mean, great experience.